back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no more. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide on with it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it. The 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, deep, all day, defense, all day, all day.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Watch the run. Go 368.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Check 56. Down to lose 1. Alert.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Trubisky. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On second down now. Mixon, space to maneuver at the 40, and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Let's go, let's get this ball back with our offense. Joker. Who do you want?
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On second down, Mixon, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
358. Slam. Shit.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's get it.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 23. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bears 3, Bengals nothing.
SOS. Check safety. Rush in.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards there and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate Big plays for an offense.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. Point after up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Play fake. Here's Dalton. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Play action now, Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. After the sack on 1st down, Dalton, he was looking for John Ross that time. But now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, high 7.
Here's Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 71 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half, 10-7, our score.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 7 yards away as the Bears push further out in front. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. Hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now on 2nd and 13. Dalton brought in here by Tyler Eifert. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Dalton. Flush to his right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Pull it together. Check 15. Check 15. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Dalton sets up play action. He finds his running back, Mixon.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Bullock missed it. No good. Wide to the right. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cohen. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. That is caught by Cohen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Trubisky. Robinson's got it. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down.
Check 43.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Trubisky now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's 1st down. Trubisky's throw into the hands of Burton.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The throw right sideline here is complete. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. The point after is good, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Watch the whip. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come.
So Dalton now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing, Dalton. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And Eifert has it. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati 1st down. Andy Dalton now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. This will be Dalton again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Hey, alert.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
He's not going to get me. He's coming. Double up.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They try again with Cohen. And some room to maneuver. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
From midfield here, Dalton. Green brings it in. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Passing, it's Dalton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". It's coming this way.
Dalton here from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Hands up! Wait! Fast. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike, hands up!
Dalton, 1st and 10. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he returns it up just shy of